Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we'll be playing the deck with 0 counters. We have Hog Earthquake, but now we do have the Evolved Firecracker instead of Evolved Knight. I think quite a few of you guys will be happy because I know a lot more people have Evolved Firecracker than Evolved Knight. And I think Evolved Firecracker is actually better in Hog EQ right now because so many people have arrows and stuff, so you kind of need the Evo to be able to survive arrows and just get a lot more value. We're up against Morton. He is playing Mono Poison. A little bit of a difficult matchup, but definitely beatable. It's usually so close every time whenever I face Morton or Mohammed Light. We could go in for the Hog Rider here with the Knight because even if he bomb towers, our Knight will be tanking a bit, so he has to still play something. I think that might get a hit unless he does something. Okay, always nice getting those extra hog hits. Also guys, I know this deck does have some hard matchups for sure, but I feel like you can pretty much beat anything right now that's meta, at least. Hopefully you don't run into that one guy who has Tesla, Tornado, Bomb Tower, Graveyard. In that case, maybe this deck does have a counter or two. Gonna Hog Rider. We can't stop the wall breakers. Oh, the log. We can Firecracker too. See, sometimes it's good to take damage. If I defended, we wouldn't have gotten all this damage that we now have, so this is looking pretty good. He has to respond to our Knight still. He's saying well played. Yeah, we actually played pretty well. I am kind of scared of the Evo Archers that he will get to pretty soon, but we have such a lead that I think we're not in too much trouble either way. Gonna go in for the Hog here. You don't want to go for lone Hog Earthquakes, but if you have a Knight down, sometimes it's a good idea to go in because then you get some tankage off the Knight. Nice Firecracker chip. The Evo Cracker reaches so far, man. You can pretty much always get it straight on tower. We're gonna need like 3 more Earthquakes to win, or a Hog hit and an Earthquake. So his next Archers will be Evo Archers. Those will be a little bit tough. I'll start the Earthquake cycle. This might be a tiny bit close, but I don't think Morton has enough time at this point. Just gonna Tesla high, cycle another Earthquake. He's in log range now after this Earthquake. Not the best Miner positioning for him. Miner's pretty much the most popular deck along with Goblin Giant, so if a deck can beat Miner Poison, that means it's pretty good in the meta. Nice win. If you're enjoying the video, make sure to subscribe. The reason I say that is because I heard YouTube has a new feature now where if the creator mentions subscribing, the subscribe button glows up or something like that. Let me know if it actually works, I'm not exactly sure. Anyways, we're up against Sparky, so if we can win here, maybe I deserve a subscribe, I'm not sure. Gonna Tesla low. Skeleton surround. Oh, Tesla's on the Sparky. Okay, that's pretty good. Our Firecracker's dead for some reason, but still a pretty good defense. I don't want a Hog Rider because I know he has to play something here for this Knight anyways. Some Sparky decks don't even have mini Pekka anymore, so it's not actually a half bad matchup for Hog EQ. If they have arrows though, it does get pretty tricky. We have to Hog here to pull this back. Okay, yeah, he does have mini Pekka. Oh, nice one shot still. Firecracker will kill this mini Pekka as well. Interesting zap. Now we can't activate his King Tower. We do have our Evo Cracker. Hopefully he doesn't Sparky. Okay, perfect. Sometimes you kind of just want to pressure with random stuff like a Knight just to cycle a bit. You have to be careful with when you cycle it though, because if you Knight the back then they Sparky into it, it's kind of bad for you. Gonna Earthquake here. I see a lot of people just spamming Hog Riders against Sparky, but you can't really do that otherwise. I mean, if I went for a Hog Rider, he would have just got a free Sparky, so you have to be a little bit careful. I'm not too worried. We have the Evo Cracker. I feel like he might still Goblin Giant right side, but he could also on the left side. Okay. I think Evo Cracker will kind of destroy this stuff. Oh, that's going for tower. No. Another Tesla. I think we're okay. We can Hog now. Pre-log for a mini Pekka. Okay, pretty good damage. Kind of nice to force your opponent to waste their Evo archers too. Not gonna get much value for him at this point. He will still have to respond to our firecracker and stuff. He might just try to goblin giant to tank for it. It's fine though, it'll still damage it down a little bit. It's always good to force your opponent to go for the early goblin giant so you can kind of kill it and then worry about the Sparky after. Okay, we need another firecracker quickly. Don't know if we can get one. Oh no! I meant tonight! Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Right? Okay, what does he have for the Hog Rider now? He wasted the mini Pekka. Man, it feels so good making simple outplays against a Sparky player. We need 3 earthquakes. Okay, earthquake 1. We'll see if he spams at the bridge or decides to go for a very smart Sparky in the back. Okay, he's not that. I don't know. I don't know what to call these Sparky players. We can earthquake now and just spam our cards, get to our earthquake again. Evo archers aren't very scary at a close range. One of the least sweaty wins ever. Guys, be on the lookout for a stream on my second channel, Extra EN77, on Sunday. I think I might actually stream with a face cam, but we'll have to see. Okay, it's Mohammed Light. Just your average player. Man, people are actually kind of hating on Mohammed Light right now ever since he got top 8 in World Finals, which is obviously really good still, but he was pretty much getting #1 in everything, so people think he's washed or something now. He's still the best player in the game, guys. Well, I mean, Mugi's very good too. People are actually arguing now that Mugi could be the GOAT. I don't think so, though. I think Mugi still has a little bit more to do before then. Although I will say, even though Mohammed Light has way more accomplishments than Mugi, at least recently, the thing is, the World Finals do matter a lot more than all of those other little events that Mohammed Light was winning. Well, not really little events, but compared to World Finals, they seem a little bit small. I feel like he might take some damage here. Should be at least 1 hit. Oh, really bad delivery. I think he wanted a firecracker or something. Gonna firecracker now for defense. I don't know how this matchup will be. It's pretty easy against Nate normally, but Nate is, well, let's just say he likes messing up interactions all the time. Mohammed Light, pretty much the opposite. What is he gonna do for the knight? This might get some damage. Okay. Don't have anything great for this Evo knight. Kind of have to Tesla. I think it should counter it though. Evo Knight is still really strong, but not that good like before. Kind of skeletons. It's nice getting the +1 trade against the Inferno Tower, but it's kind of impossible to break through it even with an Earthquake. That's the only issue. It was nice when Earthquake used to slow down buildings and troops. Imagine if Earthquake was like that nowadays, then I'd probably be top 1 every season. Gonna Evo Cracker. Oh, good delivery this time. Dude, how did that not get a hit? That's whack. Against Nate, I always get so many free hog hits that I don't always deserve that much, but against Mohammed Light, it's the opposite. Gonna hog again here. Firecracker. Oh, that's not gonna be a hit. See, he always has those good interactions. I feel like if that was Nate, he would have just taken like 10 hits to his tower. No offense to Nate, of course. Ooh, okay, that was a bad log. That was a bad log. Okay, we're looking good now, but I feel like it's a little bit better for Mohammed Light right now since it's double elixir. Okay, at least he can't poison now with this miner. Oh, bit of a late poison still. Not the best E-Spirit. We can take the free King Tower activation. I feel like it's kind of worth it. I don't know. Gonna hog again. Log this away. Will this even be a hit though? Man. Mohammed Light can really feel out the game very well. He knows exactly when you're gonna hog rider and when you're not going to. Might be over for us here. Earthquake. Oh no, we can't stop the E-Spirit. Okay, at least he has to play something for this. Ooh, bad Evo Knight. Okay, that's pretty good actually. We still have a chance now for sure. We're up in damage, but it's going to be a lot easier for him to get damage than it will be for us. Unless he messes up an Inferno Tower or something. I don't think we're going to outcycle him anymore. Unless he overcommits way too much. Gonna log early. Earthquake. Okay, it's still pretty close. We need 2 Earthquakes, that's it. Gonna Hog Rider. Log this away, come on. Oh, that's not gonna be a hit. Firecracker? Man, that took way too long. We need 1 more Earthquake. We might actually win. Log this back. I think we won. He has no time. Okay, really close match. Good game. We're up against Logbait. This guy runs a really aggressive spam deck with Mega Knight. I think he does have arrows, so at least we do have the Evo Cracker, which should be pretty good for us. I'll go in for the Hog Rider. We'll see what he plays. Defensive Drill. I don't think this will be any hits. Yeah, not quite. Hopefully our Firecracker dies here. Sometimes I'm happy when my Firecracker misses its shots. We just have to get to our Evo Cracker here, then we should be able to get quite a bit of damage. Not the best bats for him. Evo bats will be a bit scary. I've seen that Evo bats have been becoming quite a bit more popular recently, especially in the Goblin Giant spam decks and just spam decks in general. Gonna Hog here. I feel like we shouldn't be in too much trouble on defense. Yeah, I think we're fine. We can Knight to counter the Gang and Mega Knight. I'll Skeletons too for the Spear Gobs. And it's so relaxing playing Clash Royale against Mega Knight. I know a lot of you guys feel the exact opposite, but I just school them every time, so pretty relaxing experience for me. Okay, so we can go in for the Hog here, then he's going to play something spammy so we can Evo Cracker. And we should get a lot of damage. Yeah, perfect. Look at that damage, man, it's ridiculous. Evo Cracker got nerfed so hard, but it's still so good. I remember when the shrapnel things used to do like 3 times as much damage as they do now. But it's still so good even like it is right now. Gonna log this Skelly Barrel away. We can go in again. I will Defensive Earthquake. It's a 3-for-3 trade, so not bad against Goblin Gang. So he might make a pretty big push here. And I think he does have Evo Bats, either now or pretty soon. Yeah. Hopefully our Tesla can kill everything. I think it should. Gonna Firecracker. Yeah, way too easy, man. We do kind of have to Defensive Earthquake. Gonna Hog early. I think he will Mega Knight. Yeah. Oh, 2 hits. Okay, we just need Earthquake. Yeah, we got it. He has no time left. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.